Thank you for staying with us. From Sherwood Park Manor, I have in the studio with me the Director of Fundraising and Community Engagement, who happens to be Lauren Kutchaw. And we have a lot to talk about. A lot of events going on. And
we have a busy year.
I know, my heavens. And you've just had a busy year previously.
Yeah.
Just continues.
It does. Yeah, and I mean, we're in the final year of our campaign, so we wanted to pack it full. We have lots on the go this year, but lots of opportunity for the community to get involved.
Which is nice.
To learn more about us, yeah.
It's nice to be involved in things and be able to help what you believe in.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I do it, is to help the community where I grew up. So
yeah. Good for you. So let's talk about Catch the Ace.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about, because I really don't know anything about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we were selected as a charity of choice through the Kin Club of Russell.
Okay.
The Kin Club of Russell is out of just on the east side of Ottawa. They're an organization that does lots of charitable giving. They raise funds, but they're one of very few lottery systems in Ontario where they run a Catch the Ace, which is where everyone purchases a ticket in hopes of catching the Ace of Spades, which will result in a large sum of money, hopefully at the end of 52 weeks. So the idea is the lottery will run for 52 weeks. A card is selected out of an envelope at random every week, and folks have the opportunity to select an envelope of their choice that they think the ace is in. But yeah, so that runs, the first draw, I guess, will start on April 19th.
Okay.
And it runs until the ace is caught. So.
Alrighty. So if I buy a ticket number or whatever, I'm buying a number, am I not?
Yes. So we can. We have two options. We're really lucky. We have physical tickets at Sherwood Park Manor, which is fabulous. So if you would like to come in and purchase your ticket and select your envelope, you can do so by stopping in to see us. We'd be happy to sell you a ticket. They're $10 a piece. You come in, you purchase your ticket, and you pick the envelope that you think the ace is in.
Okay.
Alternatively, if you don't want to leave the comfort of your couch, you can do it online too at kinclubofrussell.ca.
So if I do it online, I choose a number, and so I have that envelope with that number in there.
Yeah.
If my number is chosen, do I still get anything? Like, it's a weekly draw, is it not?
There is a weekly draw.
Oh,
so that's the best part about it is there is a weekly winner throughout the 52 weeks of the full lottery. So each week the lottery gets a little bit bigger, and it's a generative prize. So each week a small amount of, or an amount of that kind of larger lottery is set aside for a weekly winner, and whoever selects the envelope that's chosen that week, if their ticket's selected out of that envelope of the folks who chose that ticket, they have the opportunity to win a jackpot in addition to the larger lottery, which is really cool. So the best part is you can play every week too. You don't just have to play once.
Okay.
You can select one ticket a week. You could play as many tickets as you like in a week, but there's lots of options and multiple weeks of winning. So
I like it.
Great odds.
It's sounding better and better.
That's right.
Okay, so where does Sherwood Park Manor come into this then? They're sharing?
Yeah, so Sherwood Park Manor, as I mentioned, was selected as a charity of choice. The Kin Club of Russell selects, I think there's 36 charities this round, which is really exciting. And we are selected as a recipient charity of the pot. So there's a portion of the winning funds that go to whoever has picked the ace at the end of the lottery.
Yes.
But there's a sum of money that also is divided amongst the charities.
Oh, that's super.
Yeah.
Now, when you go in to select your number in your envelope, do you indicate which, because there's, as you say, there's over 30. So do you like choose one of the, choose Sherwood Park Manor, please.
Yeah, so that's the most important part for us is when you purchase a ticket online, we are charity number 29.
29.
So when you purchase your tickets, the more tickets we sell at Sherwood Park Manor, the more money that we'll get at the end of the lottery.
Oh,
so
really?
if we sell the most tickets, we'll get the largest share of the portion that goes to the charities that Kin Club of Russell has selected.
That's neat. I didn't realize it was that. I thought they just distributed it to the 30
Yeah,
some odd and equally.
Yeah,
but it's not.
It's not. So the more tickets we sell, the more we get out of the lottery, which is fantastic. So if folks are in and looking to purchase tickets, they can go online or they can come in to see us. And we are charity number 29. So
29 Sherwood Park Manor, right?
Yes, please.
And the other charities, would they be like local charities? All Ontario though, right?
All in Eastern Ontario. There's charities across, kind of across the Ottawa area, more or less.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, do you happen to know the website, or is it on Sherwood Park Manor website?
Yeah, so if folks are looking, they can go through our website. We have a link at the top of our website and our Facebook page. So you can purchase your tickets online there. You can stop by and we'll help you get set up. We can, we're set up in our front office to sell tickets online as well. If you wanted to purchase with like a credit card, we can support that as well, or we can give you a physical ticket to hang on to when they do their draws.
Okay, well, it sounds easy.
Yes.
And I hope it is. Okay, so tell us about the Grounds for Growth.
Yeah.
What is this?
So, this week on Tuesday, April 7th, was National Caregivers Day. And we wanted to do something special for both some local community partners, but also for the people who make Sherwood Park Manor home, which is our caregivers. It's our, our nursing staff, our PSWs, our dietary staff, our environmental aides. They all play a huge role, and their roles often extend kind of beyond the call of duty, right?
Yes,
and I think that's truly what makes our home for our residents and for the families of our residents. So we have partnered with Cozy's Tea Room and Richard's Coffee's House for the month of April.
For the month of April.
Yeah.
So what do people do?
When you go in for, if you have a coffee club or a social hour in one of those two restaurants downtown, you can round up your coffee order similar to how you would do for any other campaign, and you can round up just to the nearest dollar in support of our redevelopment, which is super exciting. So it's a very easy way to support us in a small, the small coffee order maybe you make every week or every day.
Yes.
But yeah, you can go in, and at Cozy's you can round up directly on your point of sale. So just ask, hey, can I round up my order in support of Sherwood Park Manor? We also have a coin booth at Richard's, and lots of information on that campaign online. And I think you'll have a card go up with our interview. But
you got it. Okay, I like that. I think that's nice. So the next big one is the golf. The golf tournament is always so much fun.
Yes.
It sells out. So when is it?
Yeah, so our golf tournament is coming back for the third year in a row, lucky 3. We have a really, really exciting lineup of activities this year. We're going from a 9-hole to an 18, and that's going to take place on Friday, August 7th at the Prescott Golf Club.
So you're going back to Prescott, because that was last year, right?
Yes, we love them. They love us, so we just think it's the perfect spot. It's a really fun day on the course, and that's what we're all about, is just having a really great day for a really great cause. So
yes, go out and golf. Okay, so it's 18 holes.
Yes.
Is there a lunch or dinner included?
Yes, so you get golf, cart, and dinner all included.
Okay.
It's $150. And registration isn't open for the public yet, but if you golfed last year or the year before, you should have received an email to say, hey, registration has opened for a bit of an early bird access for returning golfers. And we encourage those folks to register really soon if they plan to attend again this year.
Well, it's going to be sold out, so don't wait.
We anticipate that it will sell out quite quickly this year. So we're really excited. But when it does open at the end of the month for the public to register, you can find that on our Facebook page and our website as well.
So when you go out onto the course, and it's 18 holes, will there be different things out there that might challenge people?
Yes, we have a couple of new challenge games coming this year on the course.
Okay.
I know last year we had a couple that were inspired by our residents. Those will be back on the course this year. We have a couple new ones coming on. We have some new beverage partners coming on, which will be really exciting. So everybody will have lots to hydrate throughout the course again this year, which is always fun. But yes, we have lots of new games, returning favorites. So there will be lots of entertainment throughout.
Okay, and the dinner, has that been decided as to what the dinner will be?
Yeah, so we are looking at a roast this year and a seated dinner. So we heard feedback last year that folks were looking for something a little more hearty, something that would fill them up at the end of the day after a long hot day, and we anticipate it will be warm again. But we're looking forward to a roast dinner this year, which is really exciting.
And how do people sign up? Do they go to your website?
They can absolutely go to sherwoodparkmanor.com to register when that link comes up. They can also access it through our Facebook page, or if they're looking to make sure they get it as soon as the registration becomes available for the public, they could email us at fundraising@sherwoodparkmanor.com. We'll be glad to send them the link when it's ready to go for the public.
Yes. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and I know that it's going fast, is through the fundraising, there was Name a Room. And I want to talk to you today because I know that our family actually purchased one of the rooms, and it's going to be the Barnes family room, and not for us, but for those that are coming in to the home. And so I wanted to encourage our viewers to think about doing this. So tell us about naming a room. What do they do?
Yeah, so families who might be interested in, leaving a little bit of a stamp or a piece of them at Sherwood Park Manor for years to come could consider pledging their name to a room at Sherwood Park Manor. We have plenty of naming opportunities at the home, but a really, really easy one and a really memorable one that lots of folks see is a plaque outside each resident room, and that just commemorates, a partner who has invested their time and their funds and energy into our home as a way to say thank you very much from whoever. It's $1,000 a year, which is not a whole lot, but over 5 years. So each room is $5,000, and you'll get a plaque to go on the outside of the room for residents to see.
That's nice. That's nice to see, and the public too, because the public will be coming in to visit their loved ones.
They visit lots.
So
yes.
I mean, you're really, really doing something very, very nice. It's going to be there for a while.
Yes, exactly.
I want to go back to the golf tournament because I didn't ask you. That is a fundraiser. Is that earmarked? Is that going to be for a specific purpose?
So this year we thought, we try and earmark the funds from the golf tournament raised to a specific part of our home every year. Last year it was to help raise money for the salon to make sure all the residents look and feel their best. This year we're looking to donate it to our resident lounge spaces. So we have a number of lounge spaces that are coming online with our new development. They're bigger, they're beautiful views, river views, meadow views, which is awesome, but we obviously need to furnish those and to finish those. So this year we're hoping for all of the funds raised through the golf tournament to be attributed to those lounge spaces for families to, come and enjoy with their loved ones.
Yes.
We have lots of people through, just a really comfortable space for families to gather. It's kind of like a living room.
Well, it's needed. It is really needed.
Very much.
And I know that, I believe, I shouldn't say I know, I should say I think, on your website you actually have a Legacy of Care, which is a listing of different things that you're fundraising for.
Yes.
So if the viewers want to go to your website, it's on there, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and we have we have a list of opportunities. You can find that on our Facebook page again. You can find that on our website, or you can call us if you have an interest in maybe your social club wants to come out and make a difference and do a little fundraising for the community. It's a great way to do it.
Of course it is.
You could put your team name on a room or on a space. We have lots of opportunities to do that. So.
And what the other thing I like too is the leaf. There's going to be a tree, and you're going to be putting on a leaf. How much are the leaves?
So the leaves are $250. We're planning to have a large tree kind of in our front foyer of the new building that represents that tree in our logo. You know, fully in bloom, very alive, full of spirit and life of, you know, of our home. And if residents or family or even, you know, just friends of the manor want to have a small piece of themselves represented, that's a really, really great way to do it.
It is indeed. Thank you for sitting down with me today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Now, please remember, number 29, right?
29.
29 for Catch the A's.